Hey guys, this is Cold Crazy Logic, and today we have this problem right here from the Woodstock tournament. And it states, compute the value of I to the 2021 times 2022. And as I said before, this is from the JV Ciphering tournament, and this is problem number 6. Let's get into how to solve this problem. So it states that I to the 2021 times 2022. And what we want to do immediately first is want to compute this. Now, if you remember i's, you remember that I is equal to the square root of -1. You don't usually need this.
I squared is equal to -1. I cubed is equal to -I. And I to the fourth is equal to 1.
And you can see how each of these are gotten from, since I squared is just this, the square of that, so that's -1. I cubed is just I times -1, so that's -I. And then same goes for this. Real quick, before I compute that,
you should know that this cycle repeats. And I is an imaginary number.
So what I mean by repeats is that after I to the 4th, it goes to I to the 5th, which is right here, then I to the 6th, then I to the 7th, then I to the 8th, and so on and so on and so on. Okay, anyways, we're given this huge number. You won't be able to compute the actual number in like time for this competition. So there's a fast way to do it. Instead, you want to find the remainder of 4 for this.
Okay, so basically what I explained here is that 2021 does not have a factor of 2, and 2022 has a factor of 2. But I used modular arithmetic to prove that. I'll go over modular arithmetic in another video. But when you multiply a number that doesn't have a factor of 2 with a number that has a factor of 2, you're going to be left with a number that has exactly one factor of 2. And we can use that one factor of 2 because the cycle repeats every 4 times. So because it has exactly one factor of 2, you only get I squared because of the one factor of 2. You can't get I to the 4th because you need 2 factors of 2, and you can't get I to the 1st nor I to the 3rd because you can't have a factor of 2.
So we're left with the remainder of 2. So this is the same as I to the 2, since the cycle repeats and we just needed the remainder for that. Okay, so we have this, and let me write this right here. And I squared is equal to -1, so we have I to the -1. So with this I to the -1, like I said, the cycle repeats, right? So I to the 0 is also the same as 1, right? So we should be able to go to the negative. So I to the -1 should be equal to this. And I to the -2 should be equal to that. And I to the -3 should be equal to that, and so on. It's in the negative line right now. So I to the -1 is equivalent to I cubed. So the answer is -I. And that's our answer for this problem. If you have any questions, please be sure to put it in the comments below and I'll try and respond to it. Or rewatch the video, as that will help you guys understand this problem better. Anyways, that's all for the video. Please be sure to like and subscribe down below. Check out the playlist of all of these ciphering questions right up here or in the link in the description. And I'll see you in the next one. Until then, stay crazy.